What's up, everybody? Today we're revisiting some blue-white Stoneblade in Timeless. When we first made a video on this deck, we didn't have Jitte yet, so now this is here. I feel like it's fully unlocked and now we can make another version of it. This one is definitely different than the last one I played. Since we had Jitte, I want some smaller creatures I can put it on, so we're running Hydroponics Architect, and we also put in a couple Flare of Denials. I think the last build was a little bit more control heavy. I had Narset, I had another Teferi, I had Jace, and I think I had 4 Stifles as well in the deck. So a little bit different of a build, but super stoked that this card is now in Arena. I don't think it's really going to be that great against like Show and Tell decks, but decks that play like Bowmaster, Energy, you know, those kind of decks, the Jitte is going to be really good. So one small announcement today. If you've been with the channel for a while, you know I like to make little funny intros or fake advertisements that kind of relate to Magic sometimes. Maybe they're just, you know, random things I put together. If you go back and watch, you know, previous videos, you'll definitely come across some of these things. But I feel like I've kind of gotten away from it lately, and it's mostly because I just haven't had time to really put in the effort to make these videos, these funny intros. I'm trying to get back into it. I got some ideas written down, but they do take quite a bit of time to make. You know, sometimes it's just hard to come up with the idea. But as a little bonus, a little treat, I am working on a video that is just every intro I ever made for the channel, and I'm just gonna clip it all, put it all into one video. I'll take off monetization, so you don't have to watch ads or anything. You can just watch all the funny intros. I think that'd be a fun video to put out. So that's something in the works, and then hopefully I can make some more silly intros because I enjoy making those, and I think other people enjoy watching them. They're fun. Most of them are funny. Some of them, you know, maybe not. But let's just get into the video and give this updated Stoneblade deck a go. I think this hand's okay. I'm definitely gonna just start off with my Architect. Hopefully we draw another fetch land at some point. Is my Architect dead? Alright, so most likely just Show and Tell. And I have a lot of counterspells in my deck, but we did not draw any of them yet. You can always just lose here. Like, they can just play Ancient Tomb into Show and Tell, and then we're just kind of screwed. Like I said. Now they need more mana. Most definitely Show and Tell. Huh. And they're playing Grief. Well, maybe not then. I don't know. So Show and Tell with Grief, and maybe they're playing like the Sorin package too. Yeah, my hand's pretty shitty, so enjoy. I don't even know if strip mining is worth it. Alright, give me that. Dark Ritual. Into a Demonic Tutor. I'm guessing this is going to get the Show and Tell. Or the last piece they need. Don't worry, just an Atraxa. Well, maybe we can draw swords. They don't have anything in the graveyard to reanimate. Well, they could put the troll there, I guess. Put the troll there, reanimate it. I think they probably take a stock up, though. I don't know. They have options. Looks like that's what they're gonna do. Okay. Gonna take the Jitte. I think you gotta take that, because I could... okay. I could put it on this. Well, once I get mana for that. No blocks. Yeah, I just need to draw swords. It's not a swords. See if we can hit. I still think we have a chance if I could hit a swords. Damn it. I think I gotta snap Brainstorm again. And try to dig deeper to try to find a swords. They kept the Dark Ritual. That can't be good. They're just gonna play this, maybe? Oh, no. I needed that. Maybe they take the Stifle. Take the Stifle. Alright, I think that pretty much meant we're not gonna win that game. Take Commandeer, Vala, Teferi, Mystical Dispute, Deafening Silence. I'm gonna take out Cryptic Coat. Can cut down on swords, if not, just take them all out. What else do we want to take out? I'll cut one of the Mystics, maybe. So I'm going to take out the Jitte and the Cryptic Coat. Alright, maybe I'll just cut 2. 61 is the way. We're keeping. Since they have Dark Ritual, I'm just going to hold this up. Not today, Satan. So I think that mana drain, like I don't have anything big to mana drain into. I don't really have anything big to mana drain into my deck other than like a couple equipment cards. I think I could use the Mystical Dispute here. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Best thing is we haven't been Thoughtseize or Griefed yet, but I might just jinx it. Yeah, that's fine. Let's Brainstorm first. Hope they didn't bring Bowmasters in. What do I not want here? Maybe I don't need Deafening Silence. I don't know. I might actually just take a draw, because my hand is pretty stacked. I kind of just want to draw this. Could ponder now. I would like to hit a land drop, though. There we go. They did see Stifle in the first game, so maybe they were considering if they should be Stifle, if they should play around a Stifle, but I don't think there's a way to really play around it at this point. Yeah, Sorin has to get countered. And hopefully they don't have a counterspell. Or they just go Dark Ritual into another Sorin. So I'm going to wait before I sack this fetch land to get another attack in with the Architect. Yeah, let's sack it and see what we can get. I would like to play another land. All right, I guess we're just getting this one. If I get another land, I could Mana Drain plus Snapcaster and a Mystical Dispute. I do need to swords this thing, though. Okay. That's it. What do we put back? I'll draw the Brainstorm, I think. And then I can always snap swords if I need to. If I play Mystic, we're going to shuffle that sword, so I think I'm fine with this. Alright, end of the game as quickly as possible. We'll get our color complete. I'm not going to play the Architect. I guess there's a world where I might have to Mana Drain plus try to get a Flare of Denial. So I guess I'll keep the Brainstorm in case I need to try to do something like that. They have a lot of lands. Chalice on 2. Nope, don't like that. If they use that Ancient Tomb, it's going to put them to 8. Not quite lethal. Yeah, let's go ahead and draw a card. All right, let's get this guy going. I don't think we really need to do anything other than just attack and pass. I can snap Mana Drain, and then I can still, okay, it's not, we're not going to even discuss it since they conceded. Do I want to make any changes? I wonder if I don't need... I don't know if I like it. It's more of like the... just like show and tell slot machine deck where they don't really want to combo off necessarily. I mean, yeah, they have like Dark Ritual Sorin, so I guess that does sort of like the Deafening Silence helps against that kind of thing. But I'm kind of wondering if I just want some like Graveyard Hate instead. I think I'm just going to bring in my Surgical. I'll kind of Lavinia. The sand, like, it looks good, but when the opponent can, like, just Dark Ritual into a Sorin, it doesn't seem that great. I could mulligan to, like, try to hit a Commandeer, I guess. I don't know. I guess we just got to keep it and hope they don't mulligan until they get their combo. Alright, it's a Grief. Here comes a way to keep Grief around, I'm assuming. Huh. Okay. We will ponder. Not a huge fan of these cards. Let's see if they have a reanimate. It's also possible I shouldn't have even played the Ponder. I should have just held a Swords in case they do play a Reanimate. Wow, their hand is not great. My only fear now is that, I don't know, they discarded a Sorin. If they had like Sword and Saint Linda left in their hand, then they need to draw a land. I guess that's a... that could be a thing. What if I just go aggro with Stoneforge here? What's the worst that could happen? See? See? Okay. So now I can hold up a Stifle, which gives me a little bit more protection. So let's get in there. Let's get Stoneforge on the beats, and I have Mystical Dispute too. I'm feeling pretty good now. Feeling pretty good about this game, actually. Oh, damn it. Batterskull. I don't need you. I'm sorry. Let's Ponder, try to find a counter. Those are not counters. Alright, I guess it just really wants me to have a land. Alright, this will give us lethal next turn. I'm playing the untapped land in case I need a Mystical Dispute, like a black spell or something. Alright, GG's. I can't win a flip. Thinking this is gonna be like a frog deck. Okay. Unless you have a Fatal Push, you might actually take the Architect. Yeah. Had the option to strip mine, but I think I want to try to get to this mana drain. Also, this Brainstorm art is superior. This looks like ass. It's ass. This one is just straight ass. Any other Brainstorm art is good except for this one. Shameful. Shameful art. Well, I wish I had my, wish I had a Stifle. You have a Bowmaster, I'll concede. Alright, I think I can safely shuffle these two cards back. Okay. Maybe they have stifles and they're trying to stifle me. I mean, this is a good card to have against this deck. I don't know if we'll ever get around to playing it, though. I'm gonna just continue to try to hold up my mana drain. Wishing I had a Stifle to play. Okay, I'm glad I didn't see another strip mine there. I mean, they know I have a mana drain from the first Thoughtseize, although it's, you know, I did brainstorm. Okay, so I assume that they just have a mana drain to mana drain my mana drain. To mana drain the mana drains the mana drains. A Force Spike, oh no! Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to play Teferi. Bounce the Death Shadow. I thought about putting Force Spike in this deck, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It was really good there. It was really good there, but you know, we have Spell Pierce, we have Bowmaster, okay. Mox and Ancient Tombs. There's a way to make a lot of mana in this format. Can you stop playing stuff, please? I'm gonna play my Stoneforge. I'm thinking I get Batterskull here. I really want to use the swords and play a Tameo, but I think we might as well just wait. Well, now we don't have that option, so. Look at me playing around Force Spike. How you like that? Guess I should have just played the Tameo. It's funny now, because it's like, maybe I should just play this too. I'm gonna try to get a mana drain off, because if I can mana drain into some of this stuff, like, it would be pretty nice. And I'm just gonna counter the first thing they play, which is this Dothy Voidwalker. All right. Do you have a mana drain? Mana drain my mana drains. No, stop playing Strip Mine. Is that the third? So now I can't equip. Now I can equip. I'm gonna put the Jitte on the Tameo, even though it does nothing. Jitte on Tameo! I guess it'd have been better, just attack and hold up a clue, but I'm not giving them more Bowmaster triggers. Sad. My Jitte that does nothing on a Tameo got destroyed. Alright, that's the 4 strip mine, right? 1, 2, 3. Is it only 3? I feel like we've been strip mined so many. Oh, no, it is 4. Okay, I missed one. I mean, that's pretty insane. I'm just gonna concede. Alright, bring in all the Wrath of the Skies. Mystical Dispute, Teferi. don't like sideboarding anything out here. All right, maybe 4 Wrath is a lot. Well, maybe it's not. I mean, they're pretty creature heavy. I'm gonna take out Flare. I'm gonna take out Cryptic Coat. I don't know. Cut a Ponder. Cut an Architect. I don't really want to cut too many cards. Keep. Why couldn't you play a fetch land? Why? If they stifle me, I'll concede. I'll just concede. I'm so tilted. All right, I'm gonna strip mine them and then hold up these stifles because I have a feeling they're gonna hit that fetch land here. That's what I'm talking about. Really hope they crack it though, because I need to ponder or brainstorm. I'm so happy that they didn't crack it. Oh, they're playing around it. They are playing around it, aren't they? I should have brainstormed and then pondered and shuffled this Cauldron. Oh no, they're gonna have a Force Spike. They're playing around it for the Force Spike. No? Alright, let's play our Stoneforge. We'll get the Batterskull that's sitting on top of our deck, probably. Actually, let's get the Jitte. Jitte's gonna be good against them. All right. I have a backup. Ooh, that's bad. I didn't hit a land. Don't worry, Stoneforge can shuffle. I'm just gonna play the Tameo. Just gonna play it out. Put the Jitte on it again for no reason. They really don't want me to activate that Stoneforge. All right, they've had all their removal this game. Can I ever put this on a creature? That can do damage. That's the question. Like, where's my Hydroponics Architects? You have a Brainstorm now.
I've read nearly the entire library.
I'm gonna get rid of Tameo. A flip Tameo is something I probably can't beat. Okay. Hey, there's a card I can put the Jitte on. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Come on. It's been my dream to play with this, to attack with it. Just let this architect survive, please. Please. Also, there is this Luris that's looming. Doesn't make me feel great. Why'd they play the Death Shadow? Was that just a mistake? You know we're stifling. That stifle's not gonna get any better. It's just not. Alright, finally. Let's kill that stupid thing. Alright. Jitte was about to go ham there. Do I want to change anything? Oh, did they conceded the match? Well, that's good, because I felt like that wasn't a great matchup for us. I mean, I don't know. GG's. Yeah, okay. We'll just start with a Ponder. No idea what I need yet. Probably another blue land so I can play like mana drains. There's a blue land, there's a Stoneforge. I think we can go land, Stoneforge, shuffle the Ponder. Okay. My hand's like I don't care about that Thoughtseize really. I mean, you know, obviously I don't want to get Thoughtseize, but it's not so bad. So I'm guessing they have some kind of creature they probably want to reanimate. I'm just going to play Stoneforge. Point of the video, play Stoneforge. I really want to get Jitte, but I think the smart play is take the Kaldra. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Collective Brutality. They put a Grizzlebrand in the graveyard. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I can snap and Swords a Grizzlebrand, but not after they draw a billion cards. Yep. I guess I shouldn't have strip mined. Like, it's not really going to stop anything. I probably should have just played the land, the plains, and then snap. Yeah, because now they're going to grief me. And I could have snapped and killed the Grizzlebrand. I mean, we're never going to play this, so we might as well just let them discard it. Yeah. I mean, what are we going to do? You know? What are we going to do? We screwed that up by not, by trying to strip mine. There was no reason to do that. No reason. Bring in Graveyard Hate. Is that it? They have a lot of discard, which is going to be rough. Thinking I don't need Stifle. All right, let's try this. Okay, I can Flare of Denial right away. I feel like we haven't even seen a Flare of Denial yet. There's only 2 in the deck, but they've just not existed. Yeah, the shitty thing here is they're gonna have a reanimate, and they're gonna get 2 cards, so there's really nothing you can do to stop Grief. Okay, or it's just Thoughtseize. They have to take Mana Drain. They don't have to, but... Huh. Okay. Well, I'm happy about that. Guess they just want to take the card that's going to let me draw more cards later on. Alright, I don't want another Grief. Yeah, we knew this was coming. I think I'm fine. Take my Brainstorm. This isn't as backbreaking as them, like, playing having a Gristlebrand, you know? Ponder's great. I think I just take a Shuffle. Looking for a land to go get our island that's going to draw us a card with these Architect attacks. Can I get a land? Can I get a fetch land, please? We cannot. Alright, I can only take so many more hits. You gotta give me something. I'm still gonna attack, though, because once I rip that fetch land, I mean, I do have a block I can make, but if I can just rip a fetch land... That's a little annoying. Thank you. Let's draw. This is draw 2 cards. Yeah, we'll start with this. We can only take 1 more hit. There it is. There it is. I know I really want to play Stoneforge here, but like if they draw another Grief or something, well, I have Flare still, so I think we could afford this. Put me to 1. Yeah, that's a big no for me, dog. Please don't draw anything, please. Oh, they have reanimate. No. Opponent has drawn very well. However, we have this 4/4 lifelink. Oh, that's all right. Now we had a good draw. Thank you. Now we can just snap, mana drain, flare, whatever we want to do. Nice. All right, if we can just slog through all that discard, you know, I feel like we get a chance of winning. They had 3 reanimates. They brought in Unholy Annex, which is actually pretty good. Like it's pretty good against control decks. I don't know. I think I just run it back. I'm fine with this. It's a lot of lands. That's a lot of lands. I'm just gonna take a mulligan. Opponent's calling good game already. This is a pretty funny hand. Is that why they're calling good game? I don't know. Maiden Thoughtseize and Inquisition. Yeah, that's probably not something I can really beat. Like, it would have been sweet to have a Commandeer. I mean, maybe I can, like, drain them enough. Okay. Don't gain the life. You get a 1/2. I'm gonna lose my mind if they have an equipment card to get. Actually, I think I just want another swords. So I need to be able to get this demon. Yeah, that's a problem. All right. Yeah, I just think we lose. I don't really see a way out of this. I'm even just like draining myself here. All right, I guess I might be getting too tilted. I could still win now. I have a snap and a swords. I mean, there's like a slight chance, I guess. Actually, no, we're dead here because we're gonna lose 2 more life. Actually, no, we can do this in response to the trigger. Hold on, I'm giving up a little too early, you know. I'm like, there's a slim chance. Actually, no, this is unblockable. We can't block it. I forgot about that shadow. All right, GG's. Really land heavy. Very land heavy. God, I hate going second. It just feels like you lose when you have to go second. Maybe show and tell again. You know what? Give me the flare. Alright, maybe they have the combo. Maybe they don't. Maybe they just have... Well, they got rid of their whole break core. I would love a 1-drop. Like an architect 1-drop. Snapcaster. Give it to me. You have a lot of mana. I will happily just keep playing lands and passing. I assume that they're like trying to find some kind of like Veil of Summer, yeah. I didn't mean to tap that. I was trying to crack my fetch land. Alright, we could definitely get punished here if their last thing is show and tell. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I don't think I think I just want to hold up Flare of Denial. I don't want to sacrifice my Snapcaster Mage. We still have a chance to win this. What's your last card? Alright, we probably don't have a chance to win this. I mean, we were pretty much screwed either way with the Veil. Alright, I've seen people screw this up, so we'll wait. Make sure they can do it. Alright. I don't want to sit here anymore. Gonna cut down on that. Jitte's bad. I want Deafening Silence here because they're more combo heavy. Pretty much bring in all this stuff. So maybe we can take out Batter. Well, actually, let's leave Batter Skull in. What else? What else? I'm going to cut down on the Mystics. Maybe I'll just take out all the swords. Like, the swords can be useful sometimes, but I'm going to try to just be more control heavy. Like, counter heavy, I mean. Alright, his hand looks good. Wish I had a Stifle. Spell Pierce is another good draw too, though. I'm gonna brainstorm and try to find another blue land. Alright, that's good. Maybe I don't need Stoneforge just yet. We'll just hold up Spell Pierce. Next turn we can strip mine whatever land they get, or if they play an Ancient Tomb, we'll strip mine the tomb. Most definitely gonna Spell Pierce. Oh, and I get to draw a card. That's some nice value. Let's attack. Ponder. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. I want to brainstorm. Another Ancient Tomb. All right, let's brainstorm. Don't need two of these. Deafening Silence. I don't want the plains. Did I get a strip mine? Where's my strip mine? That's an island. Ooh. Do I want to play the other Architect? I think... Oh, wait, no! I didn't want to play that land. Auto Tapper. Auto Tapper, why? Alright, I like Tameo. I'm sure we can flip this thing, too. We got an Island Plains. I like that. We'll get the Scalding Tarn, though. Let's flip Artemio. Commandeer's another nice one. We're in a great spot. We're in a very great spot.
Use your words.
All right. Our deck gets much better after sideboard. I usually bring in one surgical too. It's pretty good at getting all the show and tells out the deck. The thing about this sideboard is I didn't play any flutes or pithing needle. We could probably take out the coat. Here we go. Big game 3 here. I'm going to try this hand. I have a Spell Pierce. That's a good one. If I don't need to use the Spell Pierce, I will Brainstorm on the end step. I need to find an untapped land. Alright, great draws, great draws. Maybe I don't want... I definitely don't want the Archive. I'll draw the Snap. I have quite a few options here. They played this, which makes me think they don't have too many lands. So I think I'm just going to strip mine them. I'm actually going to get rid of their green source because of Veil of Summer. And I can Ponder, or I can hold up a Spell Pierce. If I don't Ponder, that means we're going to draw the Archive, which I didn't want to do. I also could have just played the Floodish Dragon and played Lavinia. I'll hold up Spell Pierce. Oh, they didn't have the land. Our instincts were correct. Let's play this. I mean, they play Show and Tell. I put in Deafening Silence. Like I'm in a pretty good spot here. And we're about to strip mine their only land. All right, Show and Tell, take that. GG's. Respectfully, GG's. All right, so not too bad. We lost one game, I think. I think we went 3-1 with this list. I do think we do need to add like at least one flute to the sideboard. I was just trying to go with more counter magic. Also, I feel like I ended up sideboarding out the Jitte a lot, and that's mostly just because I was playing against a lot of Show and Tell decks. I think it's going to be really good against like energy decks, as we saw in that one game with the Bowmaster. Really good against Bowmaster decks, but really cool this card's in Arena now. Happy to see the Jitte's finally here. I think the Stoneblade deck is just that old nostalgia deck I just enjoy playing. Brings me back to those legacy days. And I would argue that this is a more busted version than you can play in Legacy, just because we have strip mine available. So this is the second time we played this deck. I feel like there's still a ton of ways you could build it, so maybe we'll come up with another plan for it and make another video about it. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all for the next one.
I notice you haven't subscribed yet. Do